How is the Abuja Real Estate structured? This is a great question for anyone who wants to invest in Abuja Real Estate, right? Last time we told you about the FCT Act of 1976 and how the FCT was formed from that. Now we will tell you of how the Abuja Real Estate is actually structured. So following the creation of Abuja under the FCT Act of 1976, the Abuja Master Plan was approved 3 years later in 1979. The master plan was a blueprint, or is a blueprint. And what's a blueprint, by the way? Let me call it a city on paper, a drawing that showed everything that the city would be on paper before building and development began physically. Okay, that's what a blueprint is. So, the master plan is a document to guide the creation of Abuja. The government wanted to build a purpose-built capital from the scratch, avoiding the chaotic and unplanned development that plagued Lagos. The master plan provided a long-term framework to guide the city's growth in an organized manner. Why is this important to you as an investor or someone who wants to relocate to Abuja, a home buyer, or anyone at all? You see, as you follow through this series, you will know the best places to look out for to invest as an investor, the best places to live as someone relocating or as a home buyer, or just get to know more about the city of Abuja. Now let's jump back right into the story. Now I found out something really interesting that made me feel really proud of Nigeria when I was researching this. It was really beautiful, a very fulfilling feeling to know that there was a time, there was a bid by international firms so who would actually create the Abuja Master Plan for Nigeria. It felt good to know that there are international bodies bidding for this. It was between IPA, which is the International Planning Associates, coming together with 3 American firms and Albert Spears and Partners in partnership with 3 Nigerian firms. But at the end of the day, IPA eventually won the contract to develop the master plan. It felt good to know that. Now, a Japanese architect in the name of Kenzo Tange, I hope I pronounced it well, and his team drew a detailed master plan for the city of Abuja. It showed specific plans for the land use, housing, transportation, infrastructure, and green spaces. And this is what the developmental phases of Abuja follow to date. The plan divided development of Abuja into 5 phases and started from the core, which is the phase 1. At that time, one of the reasons why the capital of Nigeria was moved was because of the location of Lagos, apart from how crowded it was and all of that. Lagos could be easily invaded due to the surrounding waters. It was really exposed, for a place that houses the seat of power, it wasn't very safe. So Abuja now being the center of Nigeria, having foreign enemies invade would make it a lot more difficult at that time thinking from there. So the FCT was created. The right place to start development, of course, would have been the phase where the seat of power would be, and that is also phase 1. Now, if you're looking to invest in Abuja and you do not know where to look, how to start, just fill the form in the link below. Let's help you make that smart investment in Abuja or just get you started. And if you want to keep getting updates like this, just make sure you stay glued to our social media platforms. You know what's interesting? In the next episode, I'll be telling you about other districts that are in the same phase as the nation's seat of power. Who knows? You may even live in this phase and not know. You'll find out in the next episode.